World Trade Organization. World Trade Organization is a very important organization for the international trade. WTO is an organization that intends to supervise and liberalize international trade. WTO officially commenced on January 1st, 1995, replacing the General Agreement on Tariff and Trade, which commenced in 1948. Only international organization dealing with the rules of trade between nations whose goal is to help producers of goods and services, exporters and importers conduct their business fairly. The objective of WTO, the successor of GATT, is to provide a framework of principles and rules for globalization of business to achieve all-round economic prosperity. So we see that the motive of WTO is to liberalize the world trade, to facilitate the world trade, so that each and every country can do business in other countries. So it brings economic prosperity for the various countries of the globe. WTO is very important for the foreign trade of any country. WTO has 164 members representing more than 97% of total world trade and 30 observers most seeking membership. The WTO headquarters is at the Center William Rapid, Geneva, Switzerland. Functions of WTO. WTO perform various types of functions which can be explained in the following manners. Administering the WTO trade agreements, providing forum for negotiating among its members, administering the mechanism for settling trade disputes between member countries. If there is any type of dispute between member countries, in that situation, WTO facilitate the trade and resolve the disputes between the countries, providing technical assistance and training for developing countries. It is the basic or main functions of WTO to provide technical assistance and different types of training to the developing countries so that they can develop their business and can improve their products quality. Cooperating with other international organizations like IMF and IBRD and its affiliates agencies with a view to achieving greater coherence in global economic policy making. So WTO also functions with the help of other international body for formulating rules and regulation and creating environment for the economic development of the globe. WTO principles. WTO agreements have main objectives to help trade flow as freely as possible. It means there is no barrier among the countries, between the countries, for doing the trade. To achieve further liberalization gradually through negotiation. It means to liberalize the business by the further negotiation among the countries to set up an impartial means of settling disputes. It means impartial means of dispute settlement mechanism for the fair settlement of disputes among the countries. Non-discrimination. It means no differentiation among the countries, most of the nations and national treatment. Extra provisions for less developed countries. WTO also provide various types of provisions for the less developed countries. The WTO agreements. The WTO agreements are as follows: goods. Lectures dealing with agriculture, textile, product, standard, subsidies, and action against anti-dumping. Services, GATS, applies to bank, insurance firms, telecommunication companies, tour operators, hotel chains, and transport companies. It is totally related to the various services of the globe. Intellectual training, rules for trade and investment in ideas and creativity, rules about copyright, patent, trademarks, geographical names, etc. It means it is related with the intellectual property of various countries regarding their geographical names, trademarks, patents, copyright, and other things. It is also very important aspect of the WTO agreement. Dispute settlements, to resolve trade quarrels under dispute settlement understanding to ensure trade flow smoothly. So it is also very important function of the WTO to solve the problems among the countries. Policy review, to improve transparency, greater understanding of policies which countries are adopting and to assess their impact. Development and trade. Subcommittee on least development countries looks at developed countries, special needs, implementation of agreements, technical cooperation, encouraging trade, and so many things. Means development and trade so that every country can get development with the help of world trade. Technical assistance and training. Under technical cooperations missions, reference centers, trade policy, courses, etc. The Uruguay round, it is a very important round for the world trade. The Uruguay round 1986 to 1994 was the eighth round of multilateral trade negotiation. Multilateral trade negotiations means trade negotiation between various countries, more than two countries. Main objective of the Uruguay round were to reduce agricultural subsidies. Various countries are providing maximum subsidies to their agricultural products because agriculture is a basic production of many countries. So, to reduce agricultural subsidies. Next, to put restriction on foreign investment. To begin the process of opening trade in services like banking and insurance in different countries. They also wanted to draft a code to deal with copyright violation and other forms of intellectual property rights. Intellectual property rights means intellectual property rights of the country, which is basic rights of different countries, such as basmati is for India, neem is of India, haldi is of India. It is the intellectual property rights of India. Inclusion of new areas, trade in services, trade related aspects of intellectual property. It is trade related invested measures, trims. Next, it is a India's commitment in trade. As India was maintaining quantitative restrictions due to the balance of payments regions, which is a GATT consistent measure, it did not have to undertake any commitment in regard to market access. India does not provide any product specific support other than market price support. In India, exporters of agricultural commodities do not get any direct subsidies. That is, exemption of export profit from income tax under section 80 HSC of the income tax, subsidies on cost of freight on export shipment of certain products like fruits, vegetables, and floricultural products. And next is the what India wants to protect its foods and livelihood security concern, and to protect all domestic policy measures taken for poverty alleviation, rural development, and rural employment, to create opportunities for expansion of agricultural export by securing meaningful market access in developed countries. This is the India's wants from the WTO, and WTO provides various types of measures for the India's interest. So we can see that WTO is a very important organization for the world trade in the recent time.